Hi students, today we are going to talk about writing an informal letter. Informal letter is also called as personal letter, or sometimes it is also called as friendly letter. Now why it is called personal letter or friendly letter? Because informal letter is sent to friends and family members. So there are few parts of this. Let's discuss it in detail. These are the parts of informal letter. Now for suppose this complete is a page, so according to that we have to keep the format in the mind. First of all, this is the address. This is the address of the person who is sending. So this is sender's address. This is part 1. This is always at the top. It can be on the left, it can be on the right of the page. Second, we have date. Now date, you have to, whenever you are writing the letter to anyone, so you have to mention the date of that day. Second is called salutation. This is also called as greetings. Now in salutation, this is part 3. In this what happens, you can also write, for suppose if you are writing to your friend, so you can write dear Ahmad, dear Aslam, dear whatever you are writing, or if you are writing to your family members, like you can also say dear mom, dear father. So in this way, this can be the greeting or this can be salutation. Fourth part is body. Now remember, in body there are 3 parts. First of all, there is opening. Opening can be like thanks a lot for your invitation. It can also be like I am writing after a long time, or it can also be like I'm really sorry for not writing to you earlier. So this is a kind of opening. Next we have the body. In body we write the main message for what we are writing. Now informal letter can be written for invitations, for asking questions, for congratulating anything, for advising your friend, your family member, your brother, your sister. It depends. So in this way, in body you have to write the main message. Then we have the closing. These all 3 parts of the parts of body. Okay, just keep this point in the mind. Last we have closing. In closing, what we have to do, we can write like I look forward to hearing from you soon, or we can also say I look forward to inviting you next week. So in this way, it depends that what kind of letter and to whom you are writing. So according to that, you have to write opening, the message and the closing. This complete is called the body, and this is fourth part. Fifth part is called subscription. This is fifth part. Now in subscription, what happens? You have to mention the words like your friend, your best friend, your son, your father, like that. Okay, so this is some kind of subscription. At the end, we have a sixth part, that is called signature. Here, the person who is writing, for suppose if I'm writing, so I have to write my name, so it can be anything like Asad, it can be Ahmad. So signature does not mean that you are going to sign on the letter. It means you have to write your name. Sign can also be there, but name is very much important. The person who is writing the letter, he has to write his name at the place of signature at the last, but it should be on the left side below here wherever it is written signature. So on the page you have to focus that you have to write your name on the left side of the page. Here we have the sample of letter. Let's focus. Now first, this part is heading. The first part, as I told you, this is the address C96 New Avenue Apartments, Gulistan in Johor, Karachi 75300 Sindh. Now this is what? This is the address of the sender, first part. Second, there is 23rd May 2020, 2019, whatever it can be. This is second part, date. Then we have salutation or greeting, number third. There is what? This is dear Haris. Then we have this complete, we have the body. This is the opening, this is the message, and this is the ending. As I told you, in body there are 3 things. First is opening, second body, body means message, and third is closing. So this complete makes a body. This is fourth part. Then we have your friend, your loving friend. This is what? Part number 5. This is called subscription. And the last one, this is signature. That is Asad, and this is part number 6. So students, this was all about how to write an informal letter, and we discussed in detail the different parts of informal letter. So by following these things according to the description of the page format, you have to follow these all points. Thank you for listening.